Stephen and I started a dialogue on whether Everards has a very explicit narrative on purpose, or is it just a pub and beer company?
But it's always been a company that's very curious, and that curiosity then drives new opportunities for growth. And so the rationale was connect with a leading business school and with leaders within that business school that would help us to strike that curiosity and create some new ideas for us.
Everards is a family-owned company. We're fifth generation, with the sixth generation up and coming, and we've got about 174 pubs at the moment and growing.
The Black Horse, it's like the heart of the community.
Fires roaring in the winter, the sun shining in the summer, home cooked food, great ales, nice big gin selection.
We came from Nottingham to Leicester, and Nottingham lost 4 regional brewers, and they were family-run businesses, and then the bigger companies came in, swept them up and closed down villages, and that's not how Everards look at the picture.
The theme of purpose beating strategy every time was one of the key nuggets that came from the discussions. And leading into my Oxford experience, I wasn't really as clear about what having a societal purpose really meant. But coming out of it, that was a key part of my thinking, and something then that I wanted with the team to integrate back into Everards.
The impact was quite significant in terms of their relationship with the real estate owners, in terms of the acceptance of the brand, the growth phenomena, and their ability to connect with the society through many active partnerships and public projects.
We got all sorts of exciting things going on. The obvious one is we're building a new brewery, but that isn't actually the end of the answer, because what it's going to do is it is going to help us to think in a very different way.
It's a relocation of Everards +++, and it talks to our societal purpose. So we've created a 10,000 square foot cycling store, 3,500 square foot cafe that are now up and launched in July. And next autumn we move into our brand new brewery with a beer hall, with a shop and with offices. But critically at the same time, we've created a 72-acre public park and laid 2.5 kilometres of cycle tracks and pedestrianised walkways and connected that to the National Cycling Network. That's not an orthodox brewery relocation, but if one roots back to Everard's purpose, we think it's bang on purpose, because it's interacting with a community of business owners and it's placing Everards at the centre of its community.
Success for Everards is not one-dimensional. It's not just increasing profit. It's not just increasing the real worth. It's actually the engagement that we have with our communities, and also what effect it has on the next generation.